Hey Busters, welcome back to another Digimon card game video. So today, I'll be going over the green deck that is currently winning a few tournaments. I apologize for the delay for the green fans out there. To be honest, green wasn't really winning any tournaments consistently, meaning there wasn't really any clear decks to go over. But recently, the meta changed slightly, and green has been picking up a few more wins. With that, let me go over the best current green deck available, which is the Speed Aggro Green deck. Here, the main focus of the deck is to bypass memory restrictions and use Argomon to evolve for free, allowing you to jump 2 levels per turn, evolving into your beatstick Titamon. The aggro part involves using Argomon Lv.5's EoE of letting you play a level 3 Digimon for free in rest position, giving you a full blocker, as it being left alone means your opponent will lose a security check during their next turn. For early game, you'll just be focused on evolving up to level 6 ASAP. You won't be rushing your opponent's security, as you'll want to keep as many Digimon alive as possible for evolution fodder for Argomon's Absorb evolution. This will ensure you get to draw through your deck fast, as Argomon level 4 onwards are free evolutions and lets you outspeed your opponent towards high DP Digimon. By mid-game, you should have already managed to draw a Titamon or two hopefully. Once Titamon is out, that's when you start knocking on the security door. Hopefully, you'll manage to evolve Titamon from an Argomon level 5, which will let you swarm the field with more level 3 green Digimon. This allows you to keep attacking and evo drawing while the opponent is wasting resources trying to wipe out your Titamon or the newly fielded rest position level 3 Digimon. This is also the time the opponent may have fielded their own ace Digimon or swarmed in retaliation. This is where your Pinokimons come in play. Pinokimon allows you to rest one opponent Digimon and keeps all resting opponent Digimon rested during their active phase. This means your Titamon will go uncontested, as the opponent generally goes over their memory budget by evolving into a level 6, the only Digimon able to match Titamon's 12,000 DP. Pinokimon combos well with Lilymon's EoE of resting opponent's non-blockers too when attacking. By late game, the opponent should be down to their last few security or for their final hit. Here is where you'll have to be a bit strategic with your cards if you aren't in an advantage situation. The opponent generally looks at the field to figure out their best move, but Mimi's ability and Digimon in the raising area are often overlooked. So you'll want to have a level 5 in play and a level 3 in hand with no Digitama open. On your turn, since the opponent will have counted how many Digimon they can see, you'll hatch a Digitama, evolve it, and then using Mimi's effect, bring it straight to the field, letting you sneak in that extra free hit that they didn't account for. However, due to green's amazing speed, when you get Mimi out, you might have already used up all 5 eggs. If so, that is where you would use Pinokimons to strategically rest the opponent's blocker right after the opponent just attacked with their heavy hitters. This will ensure your opponent's actively strong Digimon or blockers stay rested, allowing you to clear the way for the final hit, assuming you have accessed the field correctly and fielded enough Digimon to bypass any other blockers they may have had in active position. For the green keycards, there are quite a few, but none are super rares, meaning even the best green deck is actually a budget deck. Starting off with the level 6s, the keycard is Titamon. It's a generic level 6 beatstick that all colors have, sporting 12,000 DP, a low 2 cost to evolve. It means you can either attack with Titamon right after evolving, or you start the opponent's turn with only 1 memory. The other key level 6 is Pinokimon. However, Pinokimon is actually used as a utility card rather than a Digimon most of the time. Here, Pinokimon is used as like an option card, as it has a great stall card, preventing Omegamons from getting their double attacks in, as well as just stalling the game for that 1 extra turn, hopefully enough for you to get that last Digimon onto the field to win you the game. For level 5s, Argomon level 5 is the staple card. With its Absorb evolution, it allows you to evolve into it for free, netting you a free draw. Note, you are able to rest even itself to utilize its Absorb evolution. But be careful, as it has a low DP, meaning it being rested may get it killed off before it can evolve into Titamon. The remaining level 5 choices are not staples, but these are your best 2 options. They are either Lilymon, who is run purely for her great EoE of resting Digimon when you attack, This is used to either let you rest pesky opponent Digimon that need to be taken care of before they get too strong, or to combo with Pinocchiomon's resting effect. The other option is Judemon, or Cherrymon in the West, for its blocking ability. It has a solid 7000 DP and doesn't give you -2 memory when it attacks, so it's a solid choice. For level 4s, once again, Argomon is our staple card as it has the same absorb evolution as its level 5 counterpart. The other staple level 4 is Kabuterimon. Here, Kabuterimon has 2 strong points. One, it has an incredibly low evo cost of 1, and it has a rare EoE for green that gives a DB boost. This is vital as green generally lacks in the DP department, so this is your only real way to compete with opponent level 6s without losing your own Titamon in the trade. The remaining level 4 slots is up to personal preference, but generally people either play Vegemon for its low evo cost and high DP, or Woodmon for extra blocking effects. For level 3s, you'll be running Aggro for its 1000 flat DP boost, as well as other level 3 Digimon that cost 2 to play, mainly for you to give your opponent a minimum amount of memory to start with. For tamers, Mimi, while really good, is generally only run in 1 to 2s to prevent clogging the hand, as you don't really want to get more than 3. Flow Cannon is a great staple and is run in 4s no question asked, a great 2-cost option with an amazing clutch security effect. So there you have it, the winning green deck in a nutshell. For those who are up against a green deck, their weakness is the fact that their security is often quite weak, meaning you can check it a bit earlier than normal given green's low DP. They also rely on Absorb Evo a lot, meaning you should focus on taking out rested Digimon ASAP. Well, I hope you guys found this useful and not too late. With set 3 dropping at the end of the month, the meta will definitely shift around again. Probably with Legend Arms topping early in the weeks, just kind of like how All Force Vidramon did, and then switching out to counter it with maybe possibly either Doofmon jamming or other hybrid decks. As always, let me know if you're unsure about any card combos or effects I mentioned, as well as any other questions or comments you have. Buster-kun here, off to meet Ninny.